Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. The homestand continues with the second of two between the Miami Marlins and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Rays look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Jose Alvarado, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that.
Miami.
Picking up the win, there's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Thames is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Yeah, Matty, the one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this team just does not drive the baseball. Last in slugging percentage. You can chalk a little bit of it up to their ballpark, but the bottom line is this will eventually catch up with them. They have to work better counts and at least try to create some havoc offensively.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
You know, this is the kind of location you can get away with when you throw your fastball like that. That's certainly not where he wanted it to end up. But when it's coming in that hot, it's tough for guys to put it in play, especially when they're protecting with 2 strikes.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Popped up. Duffy has a play. And that retires the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Dan Straley, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
At the plate, Joey Wendell, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they got to.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking him about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else around him, because everyone's pushing for him to get a knock every night. You can't lose sight of trying to win ball games, but man, the focus of our attention is squarely on this player.
From the stretch, line to the right side, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what you got in this lineup as they try to clinch a division title?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. O'Brien is going to get there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the runner scores. The Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball on the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner in there for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Settling in now, Eric Thames. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Seared down the first baseline, and that's through for a hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
In now, Daniel Robertson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Oh, no, he misplays it, and it drops. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Into the box, Willie Adames, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble, and this will bang up against the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Batting 8.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
standing in Kevin Kiermaier. He's currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here.
Yeah, and those 3 RBIs in yesterday's game are a perfect example of what he's been doing all season long.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Sierra's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll head to the 2nd inning here in St. Pete. The Rays are in front 4-0. In now is Pedro Alvarez, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Debro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the 1st inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the 9th.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And it's 1-2. Alvarez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, I'm going to be locking in on Willy Adames. Elite shortstop up the chute, young, good hands, quick feet, strong arm. Came over in the David Price trade, and we've watched him slowly creep his way to the big leagues.
Digging in, Peter O'Brien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.